Well, that's not good. Check this out. See that right there? That's a broken weld on the rack. We've had this happen once before. I think it actually might have been in the same spot, but it wasn't fully broken. It was just like cracked a little bit. But today we're in Lyon, or we're just outside of Lyon by about 20 minutes. And today's actually a really cool day. It's a really special day, especially for Kaylee. She's been doing something for these last few weeks that's been really, really hard on her. And today it's finally over. I'm gonna let her explain it to you. I'm gonna take the motorcycle into town. I kind of want to celebrate with a nice little like fruit spread. She loves the fruit here. It's like, it's different. It's like amazing. The fruit here is so good. So I'm gonna run into town, grab some fruit from the market, and then I'll have Kaylee tell you all about what she's been doing for these last few weeks. Hi, beautiful. You just waking up?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of goodies.
A dragon fruit!
Dragon fruit.
Oh.
We had these dragon fruits the other day, and dragon fruit's usually white in the middle, but these ones are red, and it's like really strong, and it's like really strong red dye.
Yeah.
So it makes like your whole lips red. And even when I went to the bathroom,
Dude!
my pee was just bright red, and I freaked out for a second.
My pee was literally purple.
I'm like, what's going on with me?
Yeah, I was freaking out a little bit, but I couldn't think of it, but I was like, I must have ate something red, but I couldn't remember it. But now that I'm looking at this, I remember this today. This was it.
So this bus is sweltering hot right now. We're dying. So I think we're gonna cut this fruit, go sit on the deck, and I'll tell you what's going on for the day. Well, you guys, this is the moment of truth.
I don't think anybody realizes how excited I am right now.
And it's not because of this amazing plate of fruit.
ball.
It's because of what's in that red cup. Go ahead and tell them.
So I haven't had coffee in 14 days. So if I said this maybe 3 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But over the last year and a half, I have had a serious addiction to coffee. So,
And just 1 second, it's all my fault.
100%.
I have to take responsibility.
100% Jordan's fault. So one of my absolute favorite companies in the world, Sigmatic, reached out and wanted to sponsor this video. So I decided to go on a 14-day cleanse, I guess you could say, but I also wanted to use those 14 days, to improve my life. So during those 14 days, not only did I not drink coffee, but I meditated every single day for at least 10 minutes in the morning. I exercised 10 out of 14 days, and I started incorporating, instead of coffee, Sigmatic's matcha tea. And really during those 14 days, I wanted to prove to myself that I wasn't dependent on coffee and I wasn't dependent on anything. But I could use those 14 days to kind of reset my body, kind of limit the amount of caffeine that I was drinking, and increase the quality of my life. So now is the moment of truth. I'm having my first coffee in 14 days.
Go for it, love.
I chose iced coffee this morning. I was craving something nice and refreshing. Oh my god.
You know, the only thing, when Kay starts drinking coffee, you get a little feisty.
Yeah, but I like feisty Kaylee.
I don't know if I do. It's kind of scary.
Bring on the feisty Kaylee.
Well, while Kaylee gets nice and feisty over here, we're gonna enjoy this fruit spread we put in the freezer to make them like nice and cold and almost like fruit ice cubes. So we're gonna enjoy this morning. and just look at this beautiful view.
Play some music, but we just made it to our camp spot for the night, which is actually at another hostel, and it's been so much fun staying at hostels and being able to camp our van here because we have all the amenities. We can shower, but also we're meeting so many other travelers and so many other people, but it's really freaking hot. So we're gonna go head to the beach, go get a little dip in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Time to get a little 10-15 minute meditation in on this little hammock I found here, and honestly I can seriously say that it is life-changing, especially complementing it with the matcha tea that I would drink in the morning. It just helps me stay focused but not feel super jittery, and it helps me kind of sustain that mental clarity and energy throughout the day. So I'm so happy that I decided to do these 2 weeks of meditation because it's something that I feel like I actually want to do, and it's almost like it feels necessary for me, even if it's just for 5 minutes in the morning. I honestly feel like it makes a world of a difference. So I'm going to take on this opportunity right now that I have a couple minutes here alone, and this could not be a more perfect spot to do it. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I just want to share with you guys, if this was me maybe about 3 years ago, I would find every single I would find every single stinking excuse to not work out right now. But when you're traveling and you're living on the road, it's almost impossible to have things that the way that you would prefer them, which would be to have a gym to go to with AC every single day, to have the exact workout equipment that you want to be using for that day. But the reality of van life and the reality of travel is you don't have those luxuries. So you need to make do with what you have. Alright, you guys, so our friends are whipping up some curry, and we decided to do appetizer.
This is something I love about staying in hostels, is you just are able to
meet so many people.
No, it's the potlucks, dude.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100% about the potlucks. So you guys want to see what we got going on tonight? Oh my goodness. Can they see it? Is it too dark? No, it looks pretty good actually. So we got a little bit of tomato, some cheese spread, a little avocado, salt and pepper, and a dollop of pesto.
We're so fancy.
So fancy schmancy.
You ready for some snacks?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Sure.
Say hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Hey, vlog.
There you go. Oh yeah, we're not messing around.
This
baby.
is lit. You guys don't.
It's good, we'll bleep it all out. Yeah!
It's a little something.
Which one do I choose?
so
the
much
best
best.
one.
Oh my god, thank you. This looks amazing. Do I put it all in at once or
I
bite
did, but I think you might want to just nibble a little.
it? Really?
Or just go
Just
for
go
it.
for it.
Just go for it.
Down.
Like an oyster.
Thank you
We're getting
guys.
fancy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi friends.
What do you got going on here over here, love?
I got a master plan.
You got a master plan.
Master plan.
Well, I see a hose.
Yes. So we're out of
Someone's-
water right now. We've been using Trent and Allie's pump for the last 150 days, and they're not with us right now. So we have to figure out a way to fill up our water tank.
Oh my god.
And we have one 5-gallon jug full of water. So we're gonna siphon it.
We're gonna siphon it.
What do you think? Think it's gonna work?
What does it mean to siphon?
It means like you get the flow of water going,
Yeah.
and then it just keeps flowing.
Wow.
So if you're wondering why we're not with Trent and Allie right now, we've been with them for 150 days.
We got in a really, really, really big fight. Just kidding.
Right now we're just naturally kind of traveling a little slower than them. After we crossed the Honduras border, we were exhausted. They were ready to go. They went and did volcano boarding the next day. So we're kind of closing in. We're going home on July 1st. We're flying back for 2 weeks to see our families. We haven't seen in 6 months. We're super excited. We're going to spend the 4th of July with them. So they're going and they're trying to see as much of Nicaragua as they can. We're going right now trying to see as much as we can. We're just a little bit on different paths right now.
But don't worry, we'll be getting back together with them probably within either the next few days or within the next week or so. So don't worry, everything's fine. Nobody worry about anything. Is it working?
Yeah.
No. It's working?
I think so.
No, it's not getting any lower.
I might need to get it up even higher.
No way, it's working!
I was gonna get a pump when we're home. Let's do it this way. This is way
Oh
easier.
my god. Trent, you see that? Are you proud of us?
I don't even need to open up the back door. We can just...
Oh my goodness, that's insane. It's going a little bit slow, but at least it's working.
Oh, let's chill on it.
Yeah.
Want to make a little bit of tea before bed?
Yeah, let's do it. So I think for the movie, I'm gonna whip up a little bit of some chaga mushroom elixir tea from Four Sigmatic, which honestly I have to say is probably my favorite product of theirs. And it's something I've been using for a while. I actually got hooked on chaga when I was up in Alaska. I tried chaga tea because that's where a lot of the chaga is grown. And it kind of has a little bit bitter taste to it. So I like Four Sigmatics because it actually has a little bit of mint and rose hips in it, which makes it taste really, really good. Chaga is super good for anxiety, depression. It's something I like to use at nighttime because it really, really helps me relax and sleep. And it's just a really nice winding down tea. So I just want to thank Four Sigmatic so much for giving me not only the inspiration to do this 2-week detox, but also providing all these teas and coffees for me to make this all possible. So I do want to share with you guys real quick before we go that Four Sigmatic is having an annual Summer Better sale right now. So there's a ton of products for sale right now. You can get up to almost 60% off on a lot of the products that they're selling on their website. And today, I'm gonna give you guys an extra 15% off on top of any sale that's happening. So if you guys wanna take advantage of that and try Four Sigmatic, I honestly cannot talk any more good of them because I just love them so much. So just a heads up, the sale is only happening until June 23rd. So if you wanna take advantage of it, click the link in the bio as soon as possible. So I think this is where we're gonna wrap this vlog up today.
Thanks for coming along, guys. This was such a fun day. We're feeling so happy right now.
So happy and
a little hot. If you look at Kaylee's forehead,
I am sweating
she's got a little
profusely.
shine going on.
Yes,
And
it's
maybe
very-
she'll hop in the shower before this movie.
Yeah, I'm so down for that.
This is where we're gonna say goodbye. We love you guys.
We love you guys so much, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Peace out, guys.
Adios.